Alright, run number 11. Is today the day where I finally get a seed? Where I spend 15 minutes looking for a fort, or 20 minutes? Or why not an hour? There's a good secondary goal would be to not have a single run go over an hour. I don't know how realistic that is. I feel like I can do it without a run due to a death, but I don't know if that can happen without just like a no fortress run existing. This fox is getting hunted down, which is kind of funny. Hi, Dino. But yeah, it would be kind of nice to not have a single run go over an hour. I don't think I'm going to be able to find a village on this, because like if there was a village, it would be right here. There are caves. I feel like it's just always better to play for a village in a different grid, though. Because food is just so bad on this version. Wait, was that a lava pool? No, okay. Like 1.16 Bedrock is the worst version for hunger and saturation. I should be on 32 RG. Okay, no, there's just not gonna be a village, so I will use the caves. This is 1.16 Bedrock. So I could do those dandelions for suspicious stew, because there are mushrooms in that dark oak forest. And then maybe I find a crimson, get some hoglins. I saw a cow. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the cave, because I just don't have a choice. I don't know what like a good pace for this is, for a cave split. I would like to still enter sub 6, but I also spent like almost a minute just looking for anything before actually committing to cave. Actually, probably more than a minute. I don't know if it's worth making a flint and steel for animals. Could also just make a smoker and smelt like while I'm at the bastion or something. I feel like using a smoker is just like generally such an underrated thing in runs like this. Khaled is faster in some things, I'm faster at other things. It just really depends on what it is. I would say most random seed things I'm faster at. Most set seed things he's faster at. Okay, that was a lot of red mushrooms. I feel like brown mushrooms don't drop as much for some reason. Okay, never mind. These are totally dropping. Way more browns than reds, actually. Nope, never mind. They stopped. Oh, I read the wrong number. I have tons of reds. Where are the bowls? Okay, so honestly, I probably have like food for the run now, because Suspicious Stews are just so insanely good. No, I don't know when the nether fog stuff started working. I don't know if it works on this version or not. Probably a good thing to know for no reset, to be honest. I forget which flower it is. Is it a cornflower? Oh wait, no. Blindness is just a azure bluet. Yeah, I'll gladly take a 530 enter on this overworld. It helped that this cave was so good. Okay, 1590, 15. If I see a fort at any point, like soon, I can just play warped, which is nice. It's kind of nice that I'm going into negative because the basalt was in pause. Oh, never mind, there's more basalt. Ow. I might as well just get hot tourist. This is every nether biome now. Oh, oh nice, there's a fortress. Okay, cool. So I can just, I can run this fort and then go back and do the warped. Oh, there's also a room portal. I could get the gold block. And maybe run classic off of it. It's only gonna be one gold block though. But if I get like one pearl trade from that, that would be huge. Nice. 3 quick rods. This run is going surprisingly well right now. Thank you, Kraz. Hello, duck. Okay, I mean, 12 gold is like a good amount for potentially doing classic. Getting a trade. Ow. Okay, one more rod. I would kind of like to be able to trade in this crimson. The Bedrock rank leaderboard is in the server and also on... It might be on a website. I don't know the link to the website though. Okay, I can trade 14 gold now. I'm also in extra regional now, so I could potentially get a bastion. Or like up or close to being an extra regional. But like what if I just got 2 pearl trades, you know? Okay, I'll gladly take a pearl trade. I think that's a big trade too. Okay, 6 barrels. I could go for a bastion. I've played a little bit on a controller and I'm really bad at it. I have a controller, but I mainly use it for like other games. But not very often because I don't play other games very often. I'm getting lured into this extra regional quadrant to look for a bastion. But I just should go back to the warp just because I have 6 barrels. And the warp split will just be so fast. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go back. I will try to remember to check that after the seek, or after the run, because I feel like there's probably gonna be a bastion over there somewhere. Yeah, like I can manage on controller until I get into a dangerous situation, in which case I will just simply die. Same with mobile. I've played on touch controls a good amount, a little bit more than controller. I do actually have a couple speedrun.com runs on touch controls. Hopefully the warp is actually good enough to get me another 8 to 10 pearls. Maybe I should do classic with the gold pick. Because the warp looks kind of bad. You know what, I'm going to do this. If it was just plain silk touch, I wouldn't, but the fact that it has unbreaking and efficiency on it makes it really nice. Yeah, like the peak of KVM will always be faster than the peak of controller or touch controls. But it is fun to like know how to have played all three of them. Yeah, this is like a ridiculous amount of gold. Okay, I just... Oh, okay. One more pearl trade would be nice, because 12 is not a lot. Pearl trade for 1.21 is like... It's like 1 in 21. It's 4.7%. Wait, no. I meant to make this. These ghasts are so annoying. I have the number 1 elo in ranked. Come on, one more pearl trade. I guess I could just kill like 3 endermen. Get 2 pearls. Oh, they're chill. Thought they were gonna be all mad when they were done trading. Okay, yeah, I'll get one more. I'll just kill like 3 endermen. My RSG PB is... Oh, my no reset PB is, I think, 2013. Where is the terrain that I took to get over here? Because this does not look like it. I know I was higher up. Probably up here. Okay, yeah, I can kill a few endermen maybe down on that ledge. In theory, they don't have anywhere to teleport when I'm on this ledge. Because there's like no terrain below me. Come on, I just want 2 pearls. Not a single guy has dropped yet. My favorite run ever? Either my 1630 former PB or my 854 record. Come on, can I get 2 burrows? Like, it's not that hard. I feel like this run had so much more potential. And then it just kind of died. It's probably better to go. Oh, my inventory's full. I mean, I will play more like current version. Like in the future, I'll probably play some more ranked. As for RSG, eventually I'll feel like just randomly motivated to run a lot of latest version RSG. But it's just like not as fun as 1.16 because the game runs a lot worse and it's just so much rarer to get a run. Okay, sub 30 on this run is going to be pretty hard to get, but it's definitely possible. I don't know exactly where I dug down. I want to say it was up here. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just gonna dig up somewhere. This cave system is like really good, so I might just find a way up anyways. Yeah, so this will be labeled as a classic run on the spreadsheet since I got 12 of my pearls from classic, only 2 from warped. Okay, this is a pretty good angle because I'm already pause Z and this is going pause Z. It'll probably just be like negative 300, 100. I'd say right now it's like a 50-50 shot that it's sub 30. And I don't have a single run that's not sub 30, besides run 3 where I died 3 times. So I'd like to keep it that way for now. This is definitely like the lowest quality run I've had so far. Just the cave overworld. Having to get like stew for food. So hopefully the village is like another 500 blocks this direction. I'm definitely curious if there was a bastion if I continued going extra regional in that quadrant. Yeah, I kind of like when you get a savanna tree in a plains or a jungle or something, and it's just like really green. Or like a taiga in a plains biome, or a taiga tree where it just looks a little like lusher, not just so dull and cold. I feel like these saturation stews don't really work very well on Bedrock. Like they give you 6 hunger, but then you don't actually like have saturation for a long time. I might want to throw an eye here because I'm like where I was hoping the village would be, and it's clearly not here. I will throw an eye probably at this coast. I didn't do a very good job of keeping track of my angle. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, it looks like sub 30 is not gonna be happening here. It just ends up being kind of a far stronghold. I would assume it's just a... Oh, okay, maybe it's right there in that desert village. Probably is. I mean, I have less than 3 minutes. I don't think it's possible with how far the village still is. I do have a nice gold pickaxe for dig down though, so maybe. I feel like maybe the average time would be better, Kraz, if you just played for Bastion. Because, like, having Obby and all that other stuff is really nice, but for the sake of, like, consistency, doing Classic, like, it's eventually just going to work. Whereas, if I do... Where's the bell in this village? Oh, it's right there, okay. If I do Bastion, there's a chance I just get really unlucky. And I have to go 1,000 blocks. Okay, I mean, this is technically sub-30able. If I instant-nav this... I mean, I don't even know for sure if it's here. Okay, well, I did not instant-nav it. It's kind of like right here. Ah, scary. That Enderman is mad. 3005. Unfortunate. I didn't realize I had a splash potion for Grit Bug, and I didn't want to risk doing Pearl. The reason I did specifically sub 33 is because I feel like sub 35 is too easy, but sub 30 is probably an unrealistic challenge average, but at the current moment it seems very possible since I'm sub 27. Alright, what was the seed? And I will check if there was a bastion. Alright, where is this bastion? So I went over this way. My PB in the challenge is 2013. My average is 2658. And if you mean just my overall RSG PB, it's 744. Yeah, so there's the fort. I was gonna go into this SSV potentially, because the terrain here is so nice for finding a bastion. But it's also just like such a like gambler's fallacy of like I'm always one chunk away from seeing the bastion, and 99% of gamblers turn around before they actually win big. Yeah, no, I would not have actually found the bastion. Yeah, hopefully I can get a sub 20 today, or like soon at least. Because I think I've had 3 runs that are like sub 22. Alright, run number 12 now. Oh, okay. That's a nice start. Well, there could totally just not be a blacksmith. I have 3 stables run, 3 classic runs, 2 warped, 2 bridge, 1 housing, and still no treasure. I'm totally fine with no treasure runs, though. I don't think there's gonna be a blacksmith here. Wow, 7 iron nuggets. If I can find 2 more, I just have a free ingot. But that's like super rare to get a free ingot. Never mind, I have it free ingot. Wow. Oops, I did not mean to grab that. That's like the second time I've ever just gotten 9 iron nuggets from a Taiga village. It's like so rare to get 2 different chests that have it. And even rarer to get it all in one chest. It won't actually matter unless the golem drops 5. I remember Ian once got it, and he was like saying it was the only time he's ever seen this. I think it was, for him, it was 9 in one chest. That might be a... No, it's not Toolsmith. Okay, cool. That paid off. Just a free iron pickaxe, pretty much. I should just, like... get all the beetroot, unfortunately. Does one of you trade beetroot? I don't know if I should... Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'd rather have 24 bread than a bunch of beetroot soup. Even if I think you technically get more food out of the beetroot soup. It's just a lot less annoying to deal with. For stacking, you hold shift, space, and right click. And then just... it'll just go up, and it can go up like 10 blocks. It won't go any higher though, so like... the lava's like generally a little bit low when you do stacking. will be a nice fast enter if I can find a lava pool. Cool. I mean, this is just a low 3 enter. Only issue is I don't have a lot of food. This 23 red is not going to last too long. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's just manifest things. Genuinely, like, every time I've said if I find lava or if I find a fort, I just find it, like, so quickly. Especially lava. It just starts existing right when I say it. I haven't had to, like, painfully mine for lava in this challenge yet. To be fair, I am digging below caves, which just usually will have more caves below them. Ow. I don't know if I should go neg pause or neg neg or pause neg here. I think I'm gonna go pause neg. Terrain just looks better this way. It's also my favorite quadrant, even if it doesn't really mean anything. Surely I'm not the only one with a favorite quadrant. Okay, maybe I'm actually gonna end up in pause. The only problem with pause is it had a bunch of basalt. So it could just, like, not have a structure. I just have a feeling that I'm gonna end up going for like 10 minutes before finding a structure on this seed. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from regular pause. Just E-Ray-O. Wait, why didn't I think about that? Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from regular pause just because it has basalt, and I might just play these 2 extra regional quadrants. Well, this terrain looks nice, I guess. Maybe I find a fort over there and run classic in this wastes. The gas in these runs have just been so relentless. Okay, like, again. Go away. Okay, there is a fortress. I manifested it. I will be running classic in this quadrant. Or in this area. I had a crazy extra regional fashion yesterday. I got to a bridge at like 4 minutes, and then there was just I like go to get iron in the triples because I didn't have any iron pickaxe from the strongholds, and I just see a fortress just like sticking out near the front of the bridge bastion. Unfortunately, I didn't get iron, so I just couldn't play the seed. Ooh, please go away, go away. I don't like you. That was scary. I kind of want to have health before I go over there. Like full health. This is a good thing to do while I'm waiting to regen. Because I gotta get gold anyways. Yeah, I think it could have been like a 8xx run though if I got iron. Although the spawners were like ridiculously far. But what made it insane was it was a 4i. So if I had gotten iron, the bastion and fort split would have been so fast. I have 3 rods. Nice dukes. Can I like have a spawner please? Anywhere? I think I heard one. Ow. He's over here. Maybe not. It might just be... Ow. Oh, it is a spawner, okay. I don't want that place to shoot me the instant I touch him. Sadly, I'm gonna lose my pickaxe. I mean, I picked the times to read chat that are like safer, I guess. I just picked up all my junk. I heard another blaze, but I'm just gonna wait for the spawn cycle. And I get punished for not mining out the spawner. Alright, cool. 7 rods. Oh, there's a spawner right there. It was just blocked by the wither skeletons. I'm gonna not jump as much as I can, because I just don't have, like, any food left. Just 4 bread and, like, some sweet berries. How much gold do I even have? 8. It's a start. It's not a lot, though. I should trade earlier than sooner, or sooner than later. Since I have a pickaxe that's about to break, I might get more iron from trading. On 1.16, the only thing that does hunger is pretty much just jumping. If you just sprint, you will not lose hunger. It's kind of weird. On later versions, it's not like that. But 1.16 is broken. Goodbye, iron pickaxe. You will be missed. There could also just totally be a bastion over here, because the fortress was extra regional. Where did that piglin go? I swear there was like... okay, there's some more piglins. Come on. I'm just getting consistently harassed by these ghasts. Just give me one pearl trade, please. I do not like how this run is going all of a sudden. Like, part of me wants to just say, you know what, I'm just gonna give up on Classic and go for Bastion. But, like, now I don't have iron for a pickaxe. But, like, also the run would be so much higher quality if I got a Bastion. It's also a little problematic that I'm out of bread. I barely have it. I have like no wood left either. It's so nice when there's two skeletons mad at me and then they shoot each other and I don't have to worry about them. Oh my gosh, the skeleton. Like, just let me up the hill. I should have just done Classic, probably. Really? I swear the guy's like despawned. Okay, so I'm at the near corner of the quadrant. I've explored the majority of this quadrant. And I haven't seen any basalt, which means there just should be a structure somewhere. The ghasts are just endless. Unfortunately, my food supply is not endless. Oh my gosh, I see it. It paid off. Yeah, like I've explored the majority of this quadrant. Like there kind of just had to be a structure in this area. Now I actually still have to get. I'm just gonna get some gold armor, to be honest. It's just like probably the easiest thing to do here. I angered piglins somehow. I think they're in a cave though. Yeah, I still need to get iron in these chests. Or they're up there, okay. One of those piglins might get pushed off and come kill me. Yeah, no, having the gold armor here is just really nice. If I don't get iron here, it's kind of unlucky, because there's just so many chests. Why do I just have a full durability stone sword? Really? That aggro's you? I aggroed them like after I had left the chest somehow. I'm just gonna wait for them to de-aggro. They should in like 15 seconds. Okay. They are no longer mad. Alright, housing time. My second housing of the challenge. I got like no obby, unfortunately. I don't even know if I got obby. They might have all just been from Classic. I do want a fire res. Alright, only 10 obbies, so I will just do home portal educated. Okay, this is Definitely potentially sub 30, but I'm gonna need to get not unlucky. If I just get average luck for this, it should be sub 30. I don't exactly know where my... Okay, never mind. I know where my portal is. I don't know where to throw an eye from. Like, it's gonna be so hard to tell where it goes. I want to say about 45 degrees that way. Hopefully that's a safe pearl. Okay. Just gonna go for 900, negative 700. Nice. Good educated. I need wood. Alright, this just should be sub 30, which is good. Unless Nav or Perch or something trolls. Or it could always be fake. I hear it. So really, I don't know why I chose this direction and sent it so far. Wait, did I hear it? No, yeah, I did hear it. Okay. Why are silverfish so psychopathic? Alright, 2702. That run felt so bad, so I'm very happy with the time that fast on that run. It's just like, it feels like the last two runs, there has been a ghast within 15 blocks of my location at every point. They have been absolutely relentless. Okay, this sea does not look fun. I don't see anything. Maybe a village over there. It's like not really a... No, there's a grid over there. I'm gonna boat over there. I'd rather force a village then play Cave and Dark Oak. Sorry, I don't know Japanese, so I don't know what you're saying. Okay, there's a village. Not exactly what I expected. Wasn't really thinking about a desert village across an ocean, but I'll take it. It could be Stronghold Village too. It's like really good chords for a dig down. There's a blacksmith too, which is really nice. I'm just gonna be able to actually enjoy having food for a run. There's also a ruin portal down there, which is potentially an enter if I get Obby in the blacksmith. Don't really want to build a portal underwater, but if I get Obby, I'll consider it. Wow, that blacksmith had like nothing. It would be really nice if the golem dropped 5. Then again, I hit that high roll last run, so... Ah. 4. That's fine. I'm gonna dig regardless. Is that lava? What is that? It's not lava. I'm gonna check for a lava pool, then I'll dig if I don't see anything. Alright, yeah, I'll dig. Pretty likely I'll just dig into iron at some point. Maybe I'll dig into some stone brick. Or I could just dig into a mine shaft. I feel like every time I get a mine shaft, there's just never a cave system that goes down to lava level. I definitely could be here a while. feel like I might hear lava, I'm not sure. Nope, I guess not. So not gonna be a sub 7 enter. Hopefully it'll at least be sub 8. This is kind of the bad part about digging for stronghold is if I'm not digging below a cave, it's a good chance I don't get lava quickly. Oh, I did not update the run counter at all. I'm on run 13 and it says 10. Okay, I hear lava. I have diamonds. Nice, okay. Sub 8 enter with a diamond pickaxe, I'm not complaining. Wow, that's insane. That's just genuinely not, I feel like not my fault. The average is like 26.59. I don't know if I go back there or if I just play the overworld totally differently. It's probably not worth going back there, there's no golem. But there's food. Yeah, this run's gonna unfortunately probably be at least 35 minutes. Okay, I see a room portal. I'm just gonna play for that or something. I don't know. I want to go a different direction. It clipped me through because I was like, because I was in a block. It was like, yeah, you can go through these other blocks too since you're already in a block. This is the same room portal type that was underneath the ocean. Both of which are the worst room portal type in the game. They never have gold blocks, and they need 4 obsidian to be completable. But hey, maybe it has 63 iron nuggets, and 3 gold blocks, and 10 golden carrots. I don't know. I guess I just go somewhere. Positive Z maybe into that taiga. So many wood types. Like it's turning nighttime and I don't have a single iron ingot. Okay, there's a village. That'll help. Hopefully it has food. And then I can, just do the same thing I did in the other village. I'm a little more hesitant to dig though, because I don't really want to not get a stronghold and not be in good terrain for lava pools. That might be a mega ravine right there. Okay. Alright, I should be able to enter within like 3 or 4 minutes if that's a mega ravine. Just hopefully there's food here. Okay, carrots. I meant like if you go into a cave, you're like way more likely to dig down into a lava pool, whereas if you just dig down in random, like anywhere, like just a flat area in a plains biome or something, you're just never gonna usually end up getting a lava pool. This cave's like the generate below other caves. I should have grabbed the golden hoe. Where is the golem? There he is. The question right now is, will I enter sub 15? It does not help that I only got 3 iron from the golem. Okay, I think stream went down for a second. Is it good now? It's good now? Okay, thank you. This is gonna flood. Don't worry, all you missed was me smelting iron. I feel like every time I enter today, there's just a basalt, like, in pause. Okay, I don't like this terrain, really. I'm also noticing that the terrain over here, which is where I would have entered if I didn't die. My portal either would have been under this lava lake or above it, which would not have been fun. Be really nice if I got a pearl trade and a fire res. No, just complete junk. Do I need more blocks? I can go over there. Okay. Can I get a bastion, please? I would like to play a run where I don't have to decide whether I want to run for a bastion or play classic. Alright, see you speedrun. I'm gonna choose this direction. This doesn't feel like it was the right terrain decision. I should play this warp. That's like the best warp, so I should totally play that. Alright, I guess I'm going the other terrain. Which also looked bad, but I don't have a choice at this point. Unless I want to go into the basalt, but that's not an option. Oh, that's bad. If I had just died, it would have been really hard for me to lock back in and run back to the nether for a third time. But I didn't die, so it's fine. This terrain and just this nether and this run is just not going well. It's not necessarily the worst run in the challenge, but it's getting close to it. This terrain is giving me hope, and that fortress is giving me hope. Oh, do I have to play Classic again? I really don't want to. I think I'm gonna force negative after the fortress for a bastion. Guess I'm just not allowed to kill that blaze. I'm gonna despawn all these blue skeletons because there's like 6 of them at this spawner. With a apple. It might be stupid to attack these blazes, but it would also be really nice to get rods. I'm not gonna do it though. There's so many wither skeletons. I'm not gonna blaze bed. I'm debating in between two quadrants to go to. I could go straight negative Z into pause neg extra regional, or I could go negative X into just negative negative. Wow, I have 4 rods. I got 1 rod from like the last 6 blazes. I kind of like the look of the terrain over this way, so I think I will go that way. I'm really getting a 1 spawn in the spawner? Okay, cool. Alright, time to find a bastion. I do not want to play Classic. I just did not have a good experience with it last run. I've been having 300 guests every time I peek my head out. So I'm gonna go over here and look for a nice bridge bastion. Or really any type of bastion, but bridge would be nice. Okay, so the terrain is just dying in every direction. Oh, basalt. How nice. Alright, I think I might just be forced to do Classic. I don't know if I have a choice. Oh yeah, and there's another fortress, so there's not gonna be a bastion over there. Alright. Classic it is. I could go back to the 10 block warped. That would be a good play, right? Nice shot, Gas. I'm just hopeful right now that I can get sub 40. But if I don't hit Classic in the next, like, 3-ish minutes, I don't think that's gonna even happen. I could potentially be next to my Stronghold village, because I did enter next to a 900, 500 village. Classic is where having a diamond pickaxe would have been really nice. I'm speedrunning, it's just I'm playing every single seed, so unfortunately some seeds are just gonna be slow. And this is probably gonna be the slowest one yet. Thank you. I am at the corner of a quadrant now. So, like, there could be a bastion over this way. I mean, I have 27 gold, so I'd like to trade first. I don't know how much durability my pickaxe has left. I don't know how long it's been very low. Maybe I should have traded with those piglins before. More basalt. Yeah, I just need to find some piglins, and at this point I feel like I have to pray for 2 pearl trades. Because I'm going to be here a long time if I don't get pearls soon. And I'm running out of food. Well, I get... No, okay, I have over 100 carrots. I'm not exactly running out of food. Okay, so where are the piglins? Any piglins in the wastes? Anywhere? I think there's gotta be some if I run over here, because this is just like all of the spawnable space in the world. But there just aren't somehow. Any big ones, come on. They're not that rare. In fact, they're probably more common in this biome than they are in Crimson. Guess I can start making my way back. This is a good direction, kinda, to do that. Yeah, I'll just keep going this way until I find big ones. I think sub 40 is unfortunately dead. Well, if it's under that one village, maybe it could sub 40 still. This is the #1 reason I don't like Classic. It's been like 3 minutes since I've seen piglins. Which, if you ask me, is 3 minutes too long. Okay. Like, just please give me 2 pearl trades. This is so bad if I don't get at least 1. Okay, there's 1. They're almost out of gold, though. Ah. Well, I have pearls and fire res. I could pearl around for a bastion. Or I could just continue doing classic with the 1 pearl trade. Pause is right there, but Pause also has basalt. Oops, I just used that pickaxe for a weapon. It's 2 durability gun. Thank you. You were an amazing piglin. I love this piglin. I'm not gonna kill him. He does not deserve to die. My portal should be really close over here. Yep, I see the portal. I could use 1 pearl, but I'm gonna be safe and not do that. Just in case I get a couple eye breaks, that would look like a really stupid decision. Alright, it could technically sub 40. 'Cause I'm next to a village. Alright, well it's a very good angle though. It could easily be like 300 blocks away. But sub 40 is definitely out the window. I hate doing this part of the run with carrots. It's so much better with bread. Slowest run so far is like 43 something from I pearled into an end crystal when I was doing crit bug. And I also had two other, well, one of the deaths was intentional, but I had 3 deaths total on the seed. It feels like the eye is pointing right at this grid right here, but there's just not a village. It's like, I want to say 43:19. This is the slowest run. I would really like to not have a slower run here, but it's not really fully under my control, obviously. And right now it doesn't look like it's gonna be sub 43. As long as my average is still below sub 30 after this run, I'm totally chill with it. And it should be, unless it's like really slow. Okay, at least I'm finally out of the forest. My render distance is hindered by a 40-minute rain now. But I do see a village. It's almost certainly just going to be at that village. It's possible, sub 43. Part of me wants to crank a pearl over there, but that would be kind of reckless. But I'm going to do it anyways. Because I'm not going to throw an eye, so I should at least guarantee to have 12 eyes and then 1 in the end. Nice. Alright, I have about 30 seconds to nav. To not be the slowest run of the challenge. That helps. Alright, well, I still need the insta-birch. The silverfish is gonna be a psychopath, probably. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna get the perch. No, I am gonna get the perch. That was a weird perch. 43:04. Apparently my slowest run was 41 minutes, so that just is my slowest run now. It could have been a lot worse. I mean, a 43-minute run on a essentially 15-minute enter. It's whatever. But now at least I get to play another seed and bounce back from that. I should update the run counter. Run 14, not run 10. Feels like I'm due for just like a nice, good, clean run, because the runs today have really just been kind of kind of yucky. There's a village there. Alright, I'll just boat across the ocean. This feels like the way last run started, where I boated across an ocean to a desert village. Then I proceeded to die in lava, so let's not do that this time. I wonder if it's faster to, like for average, if it's faster to run across the desert for lava, or if it's faster to just dig as soon as you see a cave. What do you mean by 1C? One cycle? Oh, just like lava cycle with obby. You can do lava-less. It's just like, I think slightly more inconsistent. And on 1.18, if you miss lava-less, it's like whatever, the dragon's just gonna re-perch and you'll kill it. On 1.16, there's a very good chance it won't perch for like another minute or two, and by that time, it's just like halfway regened. Okay, well I didn't expect this village to be abandoned when I looked at it originally. I don't really care that much, because the main reason I'm going here is just for food. As long as I get that, I'm okay with it. Yeah, there's plenty of food here. I should just start making stone hoes, because I mine so much hay that it's worth it. Okay, desert temple. I guess I'll go in there. There's another abandoned village over that way. A ruined portal, ocean ruins. He's got everything. Quite a useless temple, unfortunately. But I think I just keep going -Z, and then hopefully I can... Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. Hopefully that ruined portal has something good. Maybe I find a lava pool. If I find a lava pool at some point, Oh, you know what? Actually, I should just go down here. This is just the correct play. This cave likely just goes down to lava layer, because it's so steep. And I have my food. Yeah, this is like way better than running across the desert for an abandoned village. Like, I just should be entering sub 6 here, unless I get rolled on lava. Only question mark, I guess, is I don't know where I'm getting water. I guess I'll just go up and grab it. Yeah, I should be able to just enter in a minute or so here. You're a dungeon. Hopefully that's not the end of the cave system. Nope. Okay, cool. I should just have lava somewhere. Alright, I will take it. I feel like it just manifested in my mind being below Y30. I was actually thinking, as long as I'm not below lava, I'm totally chill with this. Oh, okay, well I'm not below lava. I gotta deal with SSV of Ghasts and Doom. Oh, but there is a fort. Yeah, forcing Nether Enter on 1.16 is 10 times easier than it is on latest. Hopefully I can just get a Bastion, head back to that fort, and then just get out of the Nether quickly here. Maybe I should have gone to the fort, but it's kind of close to home portal, so I don't think it's... I think it's faster to just look for a Bastion first. Get out of me! How did I not kill that ghast? What? This feels like it has potential for a Bastion. It's just nice, open terrain. I haven't seen a basalt over here. And there's just another fortress. Like, it's 4 fortresses in the last 2 runs now, and no bastions. I'm just gonna totally ignore it and go into another quadrant. After last run, I just simply don't ever want to do Classic again. It feels like it's so bad for no reset. I'd rather find a warped at this point. At least I haven't had trouble getting fortresses. Like, I'm getting pretty lucky with forts still. I mean, I guess really lucky, technically. Just doesn't really matter if I get 2 forts versus 1. Come on, just show me. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say a bridge bastion, but I'm not complaining if that it's a treasure. It's just, all I care is that it is a bastion. This just should be an easy, like, I want to say sub 17 nether exit. I'm a little far. And it's not like it's a bridge, but I should be able to route this pretty easily, especially that I have the gold armor. Why are there like no piglins? Alright, 9 gold blocks from the top. This piglin is just stupid. Okay, no obby yet. Okay, that's kind of bad that I got no obby at all. I'd be very happy with 10 obby here. Like, stack afterwards. Okay, we'll get the pearls and more. Excuse me. There's just no way I got 0 obby. What? Okay, no, there's trades over here. I was gonna say 0 obby would be insane. 9. Like, I don't even know if it's like statistically possible to get 0 obby in an entire bastion like this. Right, I should hopefully be able to get 1 more obby. Nice. Now I can crank back to probably the original fortress, would be better. Although I know the terrain to the first fortress better, or the second fortress. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the second fort, to be honest. 'Cause it should just be visible once this pearl lands. Maybe not. Once this one lands, for sure. How was there a block there? Playing a fortress with fire res for the first time in a while feels kind of nice. If only there were spawners. Where in the world are these spawners? I got withered by that guy? Really? Oh, there's the spawner. I was right next to it. It's just in a tree. Like, the zombie pigman blocks me from placing blocks on both sides. Okay, I want, like, new tools. Just feels way nicer to just have a full set of iron tools. This just should sub 30. There's no way this doesn't sub 30. Feels like it should have been faster with the insta fort and pretty quick bastion. But I mean, it could still like sub 25 too, if it's lucky. Going over 3 on blazes there does not help. Come on. How do all these pearls end up in lava? I feel like I'm throwing them in areas where they shouldn't be. Actually don't remember exactly where my... Oh, I know, I marked 3 cobblestone. Yeah, it's over there. I'm a little low on pearls now. Should pick up that bow when I come back. It's nice to be in a cave where I can actually see where my eye goes. Straight positive Z, okay. This angle is pretty good. I think I'm on sub 25 base. I forget how fast bastions are in the end game. Okay, I left another. Like not very long ago at all, and now I'm already building second portal. Whereas if I was doing classic, I would still be digging up to the surface to throw an eye, and then running a million blocks. I spy. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a stronghold visible in this cave, but it would be dumb to play for it. I mean, I could throw an eye and follow the direction in the cave, but there's also a good chance I'm hundreds of blocks away from the stronghold. Surprised I got caved though, I threw a bunch of items. Yeah, okay. I do not think I hit the educated. That broke, so I'm down to 12 eyes, which is fine. I'm just gonna dig at the first village I find in this direction. Hopefully about 200 blocks away from here. Yeah, there's a village there. And throw a pearl. I can throw one more because I have a bow. Ow. I already have everything crafted, so I can just go. Okay, it might not be here, which would be kind of bad. First of all, the golem's gonna be aggroed on me. Secondly, I'm down to 13 pearls and 12 blaze powder. I assume the golem's mad at me. I did kill a villager like 10 blocks away from him. No? Golem just doesn't care. Okay. It's probably gonna be kind of far, because there's a bunch of forest in front of me now. Well, as long as it's still sub 30s, I don't really care. It does feel like I could be running for a while. It's at least guaranteed to be a village stronghold based on the angle. It is good that there's taiga here. It could just be a taiga village, like over this hill. I think it's the first time I've dug down and not hit stronghold post nether enter in this challenge. No matter what, I'm not gonna throw an eye even if I see another village. I'm just gonna have to send the dig. Maybe it would be smarter to just start forcing 8 rods on runs where I know I'm gonna throw an eye inside of a cave. Okay, if the stronghold's not under this village, then we have problems, because there's a swamp and a mountain over that way. Okay, nice high up stronghold. Please, please don't be fake. Oh, okay, never mind. It looked kind of weird at first. There's just no way it's fake though. It's a completely normal stronghold. Okay, I don't know how I instant-nabbed this, or nearly instant-nabbed it, but I did. 3 beds. I'll take that. That's like a pretty solid run. And the first treasure of the challenge. What was the seed? Alright, the big number 15. This will be the last run of the day, probably. In all likelihood. It's nice to do 5 runs a day. Okay, this is like a CD you would get when you're resetting for RSG. The chords and everything. Alright, see it, Cookie. There's a mega ravine, so I could just like enter there, but I really would like some food. I'm gonna check for negative Z village. There's a ruined portal. Village over there. What about over here? I think there's gotta be one somewhere. Like, it's a bunch of desert and plains biomes. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This should be like a sub 5, sub 6 center at the very worst. I didn't actually verify that that was a mega ravine, but it looked like one. It would be kind of embarrassing if it went all the way back and it just was a regular ravine. We have food, which is very nice. This guy's hoarding some food for himself and broke his cactus. That ravine could expose a stronghold, which would be really nice. Very unlikely, but possible. Unfortunately, no, but there might be another ravine down there that goes all the way down. Lava. Nope, just two intersecting ravines. Oh, there's lava over there, so I should just get iron here. And then enter in the lava pool. Alright, should be an easy sub 5 enter. Unless this isn't a lava pool, but like there's just no way this isn't. Alright, nice. 426. Looks like a very decent looking nether, terrain-wise. I don't have to deal with gas the entire run. I think this is the first time today I've like really had a nether spawn where I'm not in a waste or an SSV dealing with gas immediately. I got a quick bastion. This one would feel really nice, just having tons of pearls and stuff to get around. I kind of don't want to see a fort at all right now, because if I see a fort, then I might have to deal with the process of deciding between a bastion run or a classic run yet again. But that's a bastion. Back-to-back treasure, okay. So I go from no treasures to 2 treasures. I was getting a little worried because I saw the basalt, but then I just immediately got the treasure. Could be some issues with this being a bastion. I think it's fine now. as I don't dig into like a single source of blood. Oh, you get up here. Did get up there? Must have just been up there already. Plenty of gold here, which is really nice for no reset, just for having just a good quality of life, a lot of stuff. Potentially get multiple stacks of pearls here. Just gonna grab all the gold. There's still a stack of gold. Wow. Not a lot of gold here. Would like to get as many pearls as possible. I have no idea how long I'm going for. I would like I threw out the obby. I mean that's not fire roads. This is definitely the best start to a run today. And I'm like looking for a 4 at 9 minutes. If I find a 4 right now, it's easily sub 20 pace. Oh wow. That's nice. Okay. I mean, there's an argument that this is like sub 16 pace. How did that not hit you? Yeah, this is a really nice one. How did I only get 2 spots? Gosh. Oh, I have 7 rods. Okay. I knew I had around 5 to 6. I didn't realize I had so many though. might as well do home portal. It's right there. Especially since I entered on the surface. Nice. Wow, this is like maybe a sub 15 if this is good as it goes. Privileged, actually kind of nice in this situation. So my lava pool wasn't in the nicest spot. Ooh, good thing is I can double travel still. So 21. I'm gonna throw a portal here. It's right there. But yeah, this could sub 15. I don't have beds, I need wood. If I dig down, I hit the instant nav. This just will sub 15 if I get a perch. Creeper right there. Okay, well not sub 15. But regardless, this should just be a really, really good, nice time to have. It really helps the average, especially after run number 13. So much space over here to the right. So I should just definitely go this way. Come on. Is it not this direction? I don't think it is. Fortunately, I don't think sub 16 is going to happen either now. Oh wow, then I have it so easy if I go on this way first. Oh, I didn't actually grab the beds. That is a good time. 16:21. Cool. It's too bad it wasn't instant nav. Could have been sub 15. That would have been really interesting to have a sub 15 before a sub 20. 16:21 treasure. No deaths, and that is the seed right there. Alright, well that's gonna do it for today. I'm 5 runs closer to 100. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. I should ideally be live tomorrow as long as I don't sleep through it. And I'll probably be able to do like 7 runs maybe, because it's Saturday tomorrow. Anyways, I will see you guys all tomorrow.